I'm Nico Halili, and welcome to The Score, where we tackle the hottest and trending topics in sports. Old rivals meet again as the UAAP Season 81 Women's Volleyball Final Four begins tomorrow. Number 2 seed UST goes up against the defending champions, the Salle Lady Spikers. The Tigresses hold a twice-to-beat advantage, but it's no guarantee, especially against the Lady Spikers. To give us their extremely valuable insights on the UST LaSalle Final Four matchup, let's bring in Miss Charo Soriano, Miss Fille Cainglet-Cayetano, and Miss Nicole Tiamzon. Hi, guys.
Hello. Hello.
Final Four weekend is upon us, although this Final Four matchup is happening on Sunday, right?
Correct.
So UST twice to beat, number 2 against 3rd seed LaSalle. Okay, that's happening May 5th at the Mall of Asia Arena, and that's going to be a mammoth crowd.
Yeah,
I think
for
we
sure.
expect to see a huge crowd for that matchup, and that's why fans are eager to hear your insights and your keys to winning. Phil, I'll start with you. Keys to winning for twice to beat UST.
For UST, I think I want to talk about Kayla, Ea Laure, and Cici Randy. I've talked about Cici all the time na parang idol ko siya, galing ganyan. Pero nakalimutan ko, rookie pala si Ea Laure. And di ba, nakaka-surprise yung napaka-extraordinary na performance niya. And for me, for Ea and Cici, they need the endurance to last this semi-finals. And hopefully, makapasok sila sa finals. Kasi yung endurance, it will keep them going. Parang at the end part, you have to really push up, push the power. And I think that's the key to winning. What do you think, Ate Cha?
Yeah, I agree with you. Cici and Ea always been and always will be consistent for UST. But again, we're talking about playing against a champion team. So it's not only, it cannot only be just Cici and Ea. And we've seen it in the past 5 games that UST has been winning. They really win because of their team play. Now there's more ball distribution coming from Alina Bicar, which is fantastic. I mean, Isa Jimenez scored 8 points in the playoffs, and we want to see more of that. If they want to win, they have to be consistent with their ball distribution, and that's up to Alina Bicar.
Yeah, and yun nga, very consistent si Cici and si Ea when it comes to offense. So, bigyan lang din natin ng credit yung libero nila and yung buong UST team kasi they really have a good defense.
That's
kasi
true.
kung wala silang magandang depensa rin, hindi sila makakapag-convert into offense.
Well, I'll go back to Phil just a bit because he also wanted to talk about the middle spikers of UST. Why?
I think they need to be activated para mas may option. Kasi kung pansinin nyo, every time free ball ibibigay sa UST, 100% bibigay kay Cici or kay Ea Laure sa open. So, bantay na yung blocking. So, kailangan ng UST ng threat sa gitna. Para yun nga, sabi natin siya, distribution ng bola. Para mas malilito yung blockers ng LaSalle.
Just before we go to the Lady Spikers, this 1-2 punch, this lethal combo of Cici Randina and Ea Laure, the way they performed in their clutch performances, how impressed have you guys been?
I mean, it's astonishing, it's superb, their skills, not only that, their combination, both of them, they really embrace the fact that they're the go-to guys for UST. They haven't complained, they've been working really, really hard, and again, what I want to see lang moving forward is that other people will also help them.
Yes.
Especially in the last bits, because a lot of the pressure really go to Ea and Cici.
Yeah, I love what Phil said na nakalimutan niya rookie si
Yeah.
Ea Laure. I think that's the ultimate compliment for Ea Laure. All right, now let's go to the defending champion, the Lady Spikers. Phil, keys to winning for LaSalle.
I think right now they need to figure out what's happening to them, and they have to figure it out right now kasi they're in the semis na, and maybe the pressure of a 4-peat championship title is getting to them. What do you think?
I think you're right.
No,
It's more mentally on that side. It has been 11 years that they have been having that advantage, a twice-to-beat advantage. This is the first time in 11 years that they are not. So I think that has a strong effect when you're talking about your mental toughness in a game, especially for the rookies. No, veterans like Descheng, Aduke, they've had that championship experience, but the rest they have not. So I think that's one of the things mentally that they need to watch out for. On the technical side naman, I think that they need to really activate the middle spikers because a lot of the what do you call this, the damage or a lot of the burden is now on Jolina De La Cruz, which is,
It's a
sabi nga ni
rookie
Phil,
also.
correct. Nakakalimutan natin na rookie rin si Jolina. So other people will really have to step up.
Kailangan talaga ng katulong din ni Jolina
Yes.
De La Cruz. Kasi nga, ito yun, yung go-to person, pag-crunch time na, sino yung papatay, sino yung pwede mong bigyan ng bola. And when it comes to technical side naman, napapansin ko kasi yung first ball din ng Lasal, medyo nawawala eh. Hindi umaabot yung bola sa may setter. That's why siguro yung middle, hindi rin nabibigyan.
That's true. That's true.
Di ba, we always love saying Lasal is Lasal. I mean, they have the track record. Coach Ramil, nobody can question Coach Ramil with his body of work. Is this now going to be the ultimate test for the system, for this winning program that they have to win 2 games in a row?
Yes, probably. Kasi knowing Lasal nga, there's their pride na, of course, the record is there, but it's up to the players. And yung coach, pag game naman, nasa players na yun eh. And it's up to him to motivate them and to prepare them enough to face the semifinals.
Siguro also, I agree, there's a lot of pressure, not only on the players, but also I think on the coaching staff. Minor adjustments can be made also in terms of positioning of the players, maybe switching the first blocker and the second blocker, or either that or switching the open hitters, no? But again, what I want to see is more sana the activation of the middle so that matulungan nila si Jolina De La Cruz. Dapat mapagod din naman I think that's one of the things that they want to do, di ba? Tire out Ea, tire out CC. And you cannot do that with just Jolina De La Cruz hitting. Because si Jolina mag-isa lang against the 2 of them. So Jolina needs a lot of help coming from her teammates.
And kalimutan nila yung siguro yung mga nangyari.
Yes.
Kailangan nilang maging relax and i-open na yung mind nila na ito na yung next game. They need to focus on this one.
Now, I have a question for the 3 of you. Hindi ko alam kasi kung nagkataon lang to. Because I know there's this emotional groundswell and emotional movement for UST. You're in UST Black. You're in UST colors, Miss Charo. Parang pang UST rin yung suit mo. So,
Dalagang Pilipina.
ibig sabihin ba nito, there's a part of you guys that's being moved emotionally by what this UST team is doing.
I think societal-wise, for the Philippines...
I like it. Societal-wise.
No, we always talagang root for the underdog. And it's been 8 years.
But they're twice to beat. They're not the underdogs here.
But in the general scope of Philippine volleyball, UST has not been in the finals for 8 years, 8 long years. So I think at some point, the people really want to cheer them on and rally behind UST. But then again, LaSalle has always been dominant in Philippine volleyball. They are champions, regardless of what we're seeing right now. And I think they can turn things around with minor adjustments. So very, very exciting talaga yung semis.
So hindi mo sinadya na mag-UST call. Maybe it's subliminal. I don't know. Baka it's subliminal. Baka lang. Okay, we're not yet done with Chami, Charo, and Phil. We'll just take a short break. Now, our analysts will discuss FEU's chances of winning over Ateneo in the Final Four when we return.